Everybody, welcome to this episode of Off the Walls Barbecue. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know it's pretty warm here, so anyway, today's episode we're going to talk about knives. I'm no expert, but I've got a set of knives that I thought everybody would like to check out. All right, first knife that we got is Victorinox. My wife got this from me for my birthday last year. This is the 8-piece Ultimate Barbecue competition set. I try to keep them really nice and clean. Just unrolls, got some little pockets. I've never really used the strap. It's a really nice little sleeve that it comes in, helps keep them protected and everything. Just slip that dude back. Comes with a little paring knife, which I haven't really used this one much. I mean, I don't really do a lot of paring. Then we have a little boning knife, a 6-inch bone. Now this one I've used. And we have an 8-inch butcher knife, which this one here I have used. We have the steel. Over here we have the slicing knife. I have used this too. I use this knife for slicing ribs and other stuff like that. I have a special brisket knife. And this is the 10-inch butcher knife. There you go. It's this curved blade right here worked really good last year during my competitions. When I was trying to get the chicken fat off the underside of the skin so we can get that bite through the skin, this knife, this curved blade worked perfect. It worked really good with just shaving through her like that, with that curved edge on it. So that I really like that, and they are very sharp. I keep them pretty sharp. Then over here we have a 8-inch chef's knife, which I haven't used this one either. I don't really do too many vegetables when we do barbecue competition, but you just never know. But this is my whole set. This one, this is my knife I like the best right here. I like the 10-inch butcher knife. It's got a nice big curved blade on it. This is one I'm going to be using later on for my next video, which is a brisket trimming, which will be coming up after this video. But I'm real happy with them. I don't have anything to complain about them. They work really nice. They stay sharp. They hold the edge really well. The steel's really nice. I'm not the fastest at this because I'm not a professional, but it gets the job done. But yeah, I really like them. I've been trying to keep them in these to keep this. This is supposed to be cut-proof material, but if I keep up with these sleeves for as long as I can, just keep them in the sleeves. And this is the slicing knife. I use this for everything except for brisket. It's not as long as my other slicing knife, which I'm gonna break out here in just a little bit. I think this is a 12-inch blade, but I use it for ribs. Mostly ribs, because I don't really cut pork butts. We shred them up, so mostly on ribs. I do use it to cut, like when I do a competition, I will take a roll of leaf lettuce and I will roll it in saran wrap real tight, and I'll put little marks on the saran wrap, and then I'll use this to cut them real nice and straight. Lay the little disc down in the bottom of my turn-in tray, pull the plastic off of it, then you got a nice little bed of leaf lettuce. I use that for this here, this for that too. But I have no complaints about the Victorinox. I know a lot of people use them. I've seen them in lots of videos. And my wife was looking for something to get me for my birthday, so this is what she came up with. And I really like them. So, all right, we'll break out the next knife here and show you the little bag folds right up real nice. And it goes right in the barbecue tote that I use when I go competitions, and it's got enough knives in there to get me through. All right, this knife here is solely for my briskets. This is my Del Strong 14-inch slicing knife. I use this one just for brisket only, which I will be using this in the next day or so. And here it is. I keep it all in the box every time I use it. I wash it, clean it, dry it, put it back up in the box. All of them come with these little Del Strong pins. I haven't really put it on anything yet. Got a little plastic, a little wipe to wipe it off with. Instructions. A little card. I got it funny on here. They had to put this on it. Not intended for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's fun. So I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, this is the Gladiator, or the Delstrong Gladiator knife. This knife was, I think it was $159 by itself. May be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I may not be wrong. I didn't pay for them. Last I was looking at it was like $159. Then we just slide that dude out right there, and there's that blade, and it is sharp. This thing will cut you, and you won't even know it. My brother cut the tip of his finger off right here. Didn't even know it till it was too late. But this is my brisket knife. I only use this one for cutting brisket. And I am very pleased with the Delstrong and the Victorinox. I wouldn't have anything bad to say about them. They both cut meat. They cut it well. The Victorinox seems like it holds an edge really well. My local butcher here in town, they use, he said he uses Victorinox knives because they hold edge for a while and don't have to be resharpened all the time. But I've also seen people that had Victorinox that's been sharpened down to where there's hardly blade left, but they still keep them. So that was another deciding factor in my knife choice. But anyway, that's my two knives, and this is what I use for doing trimming most of my barbecue. Oh yeah, and I have one other knife. Let me show you that one. This one, I've had a lot of people tell me they like this little knife right here. This is a thyme and table knife. It's like a katsu knife, I think is what they call them, chefs. But it's got a really nice finish on it, and it is sharp too. It holds the edge, and I have cut probably 25 or 30 chickens with this, spatchcocking them, and I cut the backbone out of them. I don't have any issues with the blade. The blade still got a nice edge, nice fine edge on it. But none of my knives that I use, this one, whether it come from Walmart or it come from Victorinox or anywhere, none of my knives go in a dishwasher. My wife put my cutting board in the dishwasher, or my daughter put my cutting board in the dishwasher last time, and kind of had it split on me, so they got me a new one. But anyway, that's my knives. Everybody, appreciate you watching the video. If you like what we're doing here at Off the Walls Barbecue and More, hit that subscribe button down there and ring the bell, and you won't miss anything. Everybody have a great, blessed weekend, and stay safe and cool, because it's supposed to be hot. It's hot here anyway. So stay cool, and everybody have a good weekend.